Hello, this is Elite Dangerous. So I have a whole bunch of Kerbal Space Program videos that I've made but not published. So those are coming. I gotta catch up on those. I got behind. But I've been hearing good things about Elite Dangerous in 2025. And I used to play this on PC when I didn't have a computer that could really run it. And gradually the computer got older and I had to give up on my save. And then I got it on PS4 and played it for a while. And then, you know, PS4 kind of died. But now that I have this new computer, well, when I got this new computer, I had kind of burnt out on Elite Dangerous. It was not looking good for the game a couple years ago, so I didn't really pick it up. But I'm here again, and I'm giving it a try. I have a love-hate relationship with this game, so just gonna do my best to really enjoy it. And kind of not fall into the traps that I have had before. I'm just making sure the resolution is correct. Yes, it is. Cancel. And I guess my controls are set up correctly. I don't actually know, so this is just going to be an experiment. I'm going to hit continue. And I'm going to hit solo so that in my confusion I don't get in the way of any other players. And my old HOTAS is extremely dusty. It's probably got phantom input, so I might have to fiddle with settings. I'll cut fiddling with settings out. Okay, it crashed, so I'll be back with you. It's working. I had to verify the game file's integrity, but if I click, oh, there we go. I can look around. This is a Diamondback Explorer. See, I looked back on Inara, which is the website that helps track your data for Elite Dangerous. And it said I played one time in December 2023, and that's when I installed the Odyssey update and got my space legs. And the last time I'd played before that was in 2020. One time, and then the times before that was in 2018. So that's how long ago I was actually playing this. Everything that I accomplished in the console version is not the case anymore in this version. Oh, getting some lag. That's not so good. I don't know what I'm doing, really. But we're gonna just go on this adventure. I'm standing on top of my ship. When I jump pretty high. Here's my cabin. How do I get back in my ship? I think I'd like to just get back in my ship for now. Okay, controls are working out pretty well. Can I stand here? Press E to board ship. Board. Okay. Whoops. Knocked down my mouse wrist thing. Okay. So where am I? Okay, right. That's how I look around. Open system map. Because I think I'm in Seoul. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So where am I? Also, I'm not touching the controls, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I gotta fiddle with my dead zone. It looks like I am here on Enceladus. I'm on Enceladus. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now let's go back and I'm going to fiddle with some settings. So I'll cut this part out. Why is there a red sign around Triton? What does that mean? Permit is required for Triton. Interesting. How do I get the Triton permit? My goal with this game is to not spend so much time on YouTube. I always have to look up so much stuff, and it ruins the fun. You know, I'd like to be able to just enjoy playing and spend less time Googling stuff. So I'm just going to be in the dark a little bit more. Let's go to Titan City. I only have 8 ships, which is I had so many ships on the PlayStation. Well, to give myself a sense of direction, I decided that what I was going to do was try to unlock the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster, which is a way to go greater distances when you jump between star systems. By the way, if you haven't seen Elite Dangerous, this is where we are. This is the actual galaxy in a 1-to-1 scale. And this is the bubble. And we're at Sol right now. There it is, Titan City. Let's take off. Okay, I sort of remember how to do this. I put a really big dead zone in my roll controls. Okay, boost failed. Right, I need to wait for it. I'm having trouble with my roll controls here. Okay. Let's just point 90 degrees. And can we... let's switch cockpit mode. Hyperspace jump. Am I too... Well, let's change cockpit mode anyway. Are we taking off? I can't even tell. What about... That's that. Ship lights, landing gear, cargo scoop. Toggle camera suite. Oops. So I am leaving the surface. Exit camera suite. So I've powered up. Oh, I just have to press... Okay, I was trying to make a hyperspace jump. I just needed to press triangle. Okay.
2, 1, engage.
Alright. Let's switch cockpit mode again so I don't have to look at the blue stuff. I really like using the throttle, but my joystick is terrible. I don't have mouse control set up at all, so I just fully have to accept that this is the joystick situation for now. There's Saturn. It's like jittery. There we go. We got eyes on Titan City. Slowing us down because we're too close to Saturn. That's fine. What is my keybind for 75% thrust? Options, controls, circle plus rocker. It's not working. I'm just thrusting side to side. I think I figured it out. I have to change my PlayStation from, I have to change the PlayStation HOTAS from red to green. There we go. Now it works. Here, let's try to arrive at the front. Well, I'm sorry if this is nauseating to watch with the weird phantom force I got going on the joystick. Okay, I'm here. Okay. Titan City, quest docking. That's me.
Control site control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing authorized. Vector for approach to landing pad 13.
Okay, haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna deploy the landing gear so I don't accidentally boost. Put power into systems instead of engines, so I'm not gonna go too fast. There we go, now even max speed is...
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Yep, I'm being cautious because I don't remember how to do this and because my HOTAS is kind of janky. Throttle is very glitchy. It's good to be back. Alright, what am I going to? Landing pad 13? There it is. Okay, just gotta get it over. Turn off the headlights, and we're here. Whew. I do remember how to do it.
Deploying ground services.
Oh, it's all different. Let's look at these new ships they've added. We still have the Sidewinder, the Eagle, the Hauler, the Adder, the Viper, Mark III, the DBS, Keelback, Dropship. That's we've skipped a bunch, right? Because this is only what's available at this station. Assault ship, gunship, Type 9 heavy. The vendor does not currently stock this ship. Cobra Mark III, Viper Mark IV, Type 6, Dolphin, DBX, Cobra Mark 5, that's new. That's cool. Falcon de Lacy presents the Cobra Mark V as an improvement upon prior iterations in almost every way. Okay, cool. Overcharged frameshift drives. Okay, neat. Asp Scout. Vulture. Still looks the same. Asp Explorer. Eye is itchy. Type 7. Mandalay. I keep hearing about this one. Zorgon Peterson. Oh, that's pretty. New breed of exploration vessel designed to better handle planetary flight through the use of advanced microthrusters to compensate for varied gravitational forces, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's a medium-sized ship. Seems to be the ship that I want to work towards because everybody says it's really good. And we still have the Alliance Chieftain, which is a really cool-looking ship. Crusader, Challenger, Crate Phantom. This is new too. Type 8 Transporter. It's yellow. Can I move it around? No. Okay. Lakon. Type 8. Premier medium-sized trade vessel. Cool. Crate Mark II. Orca. Fertilance. Mamba. Python. Python Mark II? That's new. Ooh, it's cool looking. That's cool. I'll have to try that out. Beluga, Type 10 Defender. This was new before I stopped playing. Anaconda, of course. Corvette. And the equivalent of the Corvette on the Empire side, I can't remember what it's called, but it wouldn't be on this list because we're in the Federation right now. What I want to do is unlock the frameshift drive booster, because I don't think I have that. If I go to outfitting, well, it wouldn't necessarily sell it here, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the frameshift booster, because if I did, I would have installed it, right? Okay, I've pulled up, I said I wasn't going to Google things, but I have pulled up a build for Diamondback Explorer that is optimized for exploration, and I won't build it exactly, but it just reminds me how things work. Something failed. Let's shut that down. There we go. There we go, okay. This is really all that I need. I just need to go now to the destination. I found the destination, but for some reason this power play thing won't go away. Okay. This is apparently the closest place that has a Guardian module site. So we will go there, and let me make sure that my route settings are on fastest routes. 12 jumps. I can do 12 jumps. There's probably a way to make it less, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to go, and we'll see what happens. Let's launch. So the Guardian frameshift drive booster gives you an ideal size Something's up in front of us.
Shift attach complete. Access corridor is clear.
At ideal size, the Guardian frameshift drive booster will give you like a 10 something light year jump range increase. Somebody's stuck. I've never seen this before. It looks like, because I'm playing in solo, so an NPC has gotten stuck in the ingress slot. And there's a battle taking place outside. So we're gonna exit very carefully. I don't recognize that kind of ship either. You can scan me, I don't got nothing. Alright. Power to engines. We're leaving. Boost failed, but I can start my jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Earthy. Yeah, now I have my dot back. It worked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Should probably move where my camera is. I'll look at that for future videos. It's nice to be back in space. I don't like looking at the lines, but it is very helpful for fuel scooping to see where I'm going to collide into the star.
Incoming message. Fuel scoop
Whoops.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
What incoming message? My dear friend Felicity Farsier forwarded details to me and a client. Well, okay. I've got invited to a new engineer. That's nice. Okay. What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to scan. I've got to do the scan thing. Cool. I did my honk. All right.
Frameshift drive
Now we go.
charging.
Alright, I moved myself over to the corner. I don't know if that's better or not, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there is a red dwarf behind me, or a brown dwarf.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Okay. It's pretty. Oh boy. Let's go to my route planning. Oh, you know what I need to do is realistic mode. No. Display options. How do I hide unscoopable stars? No, I don't have any colonies. Incorrect map mode. How do I select a different map mode? Okay, here we go. Star class. OBAFGKM. That's fine, and then we gotta uncheck all the rest. Did I get a nuke? Did I recalculate my jump? It should only be showing stars that I can scoop now, so I shouldn't be arriving at any more brown dwarfs, if I understand correctly.
4, 3.
I love this warp effect. This is how I imagine warp effects from now on. This hyperspace jump is just great. I mean, the Star Wars one is fun too, but this is really cool. Oh, no, we still have a brown dwarf in front of us, so the next star I go to must be a main sequence star or I'm going to be out of fuel. Okay, I think I got it. If not, this could be a disaster.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not that big a disaster. I can just blow myself up and try again. This should be a fuel star, though. Took me a while to finagle the map to get it to target a scoopable star, though. It's a pretty nebula off to the right there. There we go.
Fuel scooping.
Just gotta sit here and scoop for a minute and look at this nice hot stellar surface for a sec. Blind ourselves. Doing much better now. I was frightening. Never run out of fuel in this game, knock on wood.
Charging.
Maybe early on. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been 12 years since I started. Not now, because it wasn't out then, but it's been like 10 years since I started playing this game.
System scan complete.
It's like the ship wants to roll to the right when I touch the controller, and it does it in a very jerky way. Da, 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 da. I think what I'm going to do is arrive there, find the site. Yeah, see, we're drifting to the side now. I'm not doing that. Alright, I got to increase the dead zone on my yaw, too. I'll probably find the site where we want to be, land, and then take a break, but depending on how long the video is, might continue. So, we'll see. So I think after I get the Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster, which will be a multi-hour process, I think, because I got to find some other materials for it as well. Once I have that, I maybe want to try out that new ship everyone's talking about, the Mandalay,
Fuel scooping.
or whatever it is.
System scan complete.
So I'll look for a spot where I can buy that on a discount or something, and work on outfitting one for exploration, because apparently exploring is lucrative these days. I don't know. Apparently you can scan fungus on planet surfaces and make a bunch of money. But what I want to do is not chase gold rushes in this game, because in the past I used to get caught up in, you know, like, I don't blame them. I feel like the YouTubers, like, they're trying to get views, and I don't blame them, being somebody who makes YouTube videos. And what's going to get the most views is the most helpful, you know, like, advanced strategy to make the most money quickly. And that's what a lot of people want to know. But often the quickest way to make money is not in and of itself very fun. And so I ended up just doing that, and I made a lot of money on the PlayStation version. But the reward for making all that money was that I had better ships to do the same activities with, and I had never really learned what I enjoyed.
Frameshift drive
I still didn't figure out how to enjoy the game, so that's the goal this time, is to only do things that are enjoyable. And if that means that I have crappy ships for a while, that's fine, because there's no rush. Although, I do wish that I could earn in-game money to buy myself an out-of-game joystick. That would be nice. Sinufe? I keep wanting to say snafu. I think we're looking for A7 or something? 7A. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A. But we don't know what it is. So I have to scan it. Oh, do I not have the advanced honk thing? I don't remember how this works. I think you can get a better honk that, like, scans more. I don't even remember, but I'm gonna assume it's where the 3 fleet carriers are. Is that now? Yes, set as target. There we go. Now, there's the whole scanning mode thing, which I don't remember how to get into. I don't think I pressed the right button. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't remember. We're just gonna fly to it. Yeah, there was some combination of buttons, but I can't remember what it is. I'll look that up on my own time. We can just fly there. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. 7A. Okay, I did find it. Alright, good. Now, do I have to do some kind of orbital probe thing? Or do I just look at the points of interest? I don't remember. Let's get closer and I'll see. Oh, I saw it. Guardian structure. Locked destination. Alright, it's on that planet on this side. Unfortunately, it's in the dark, but since I am going to come back later, let's slow down. Let's slow down. Slow down. Slow down. My throttle is at
Flight engaged.
0, but it's taking some time to catch up with me. Okay, there we go. Haven't landed in a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Turn on my headlights for all the good it'll do me. Alright, full speed. Okay, good. Glide engaged. That's what we want. I love the sounds. This game has such good sound design. I don't know why it's making such noises with no atmosphere, but it's still great. Okay, I saw it for a second as it loaded, so it is there in front of us. Okay. It's starting to come into sight. Oh, it comes into sight when it pulses. So, let me slow down a bit. If you can't see anything, that makes 2 of us. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Let's back up so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, there's the Guardian structure. And... okay. Oh, good music. So this area here to my left is the, like, I've done this before on the PlayStation, so I have a vague memory. So I think I want to park over here. Yeah, just on the other side. There we go. Okay. Now, another critical thing I need to do First we have to turn on the planetary vehicle hangar or I won't be able to launch. But I can turn off the frame shift drive. I can turn off the fuel scoop. And I can turn on the point defense turrets. Because I might need those. Here we are at this site. This is the Guardian ruins or whatever. And my... there we go. Yep. How do I make the camera suite go away? Hide UI. Take a picture. There we go. You can't see anything. Anyway, I'm gonna pause for a second. Alright, I'm back. I had to go for a day, but now I'm back with Elite Dangerous, and, well, we have arrived, and it's now daytime at this, Guardian structure. So let me give this a try. Okay, there's new options. I want to deploy my SRV. And I've just adjusted the SRV controls in the control settings so that it's
Low gravity warning.
so that it's not on my joystick, since my joystick's giving me trouble anyway. Throttle up is shift. Okay. Good. Where is my throttle? There it is. Okay, and I can back up too. It's just me remembering how to drive this thing. Oh, hello, hang on. Let me go forward. Hang on. I have to switch to cockpit mode. Okay, they're shooting down the missiles for me. Alright, now let's stop. Hit T for turret. What? There we go.
Under attack.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let me...
Destroyed.
System... Let's go to weapons and system. Okay, cool. Alright, that's how I do turret. Okay, this is gonna work. And then can I still drive while I'm in turret mode? I can. Okay. I need to go find things to shoot. So let's get in here. Get a little bit of throttle. Oh, this is going to be very confusing. What's this? A Guardian urn. All right. Why is my forward speed changing? I'm not doing that. That is so weird. Okay, I don't know if I figured it out. I turned off drive assist to see if that helps me. Now, let's shoot these things. So that's what I have to pick up. Is Guardian power cells and stuff. New material discovered. I guess I've never seen that before. Okay, this is going to take me forever at the rate I'm going. I got to do something different with the throttle. Okay, hopefully my controls now make sense. Let's go back. And let's go forward. You're just going to watch me fumble around trying to learn the controls here, but that's the way it is. Is that a song? Alright, how do I... Go get it. Alright, now I need to find another thing to shoot. What's that? Oh, that's my ship. You know what I can do is I just shoot all of them. Oh, that's on the wrong side. I'm gonna cut through a lot of this. because this is going to be me fumbling around. Oh, I got a Guardian technology component this time. That's good. Okay. And then on this side... This, you know, as much as I'm fumbling around, this is still way better than the HOTAS controls I used on the PlayStation. Oh, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. Up, up. Okay, how do I... There we go. Oh, it worked. Alright, let me orient myself here. Okay, let's confirm a couple things. So, I'm not going to Google stuff if I can do that at all, but I do have Inara open. So Inara is the extremely helpful kind of like just tool for basically everything. I'm going to go to my inventory and crafting, and my crafting list. And then I'm looking for the tech broker section. Guardian frameshift drive booster. I need Guardian technology components and Guardian power cells, and I need 21 of each. So, inventory materials. These are not manufactured things. They're oh no, here we go. Guardian power cells. I need 3 more. And Guardian technology component. I need 12 more. Okay. There's my ship. This is why we bring the point defense. Did you see my ship shooting down those missiles?
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's redistribute power. Ancient relic.
Cargo scoop deployed.
What's that? A Guardian relic. Do I need that? I don't think I do, but I might as well grab it. Okay, this is the tower that I was needing. Alright, I now have enough Guardian power cells. I need technology components. I don't want to pick up a Guardian urn in case somebody gets mad at me for picking up a Guardian urn. That's another Guardian power cell. Is this also a Guardian power cell? Yeah, okay, so I need to find a source for the other things. Technology whatevers. Like, online there's literally like a picture, like a map of these sites, because they're all the same, so... you know, I could go online and I could look at the picture and it would tell me exactly where it is, but then I'm not playing, am I? Gotta say, this is going way better than it went last time I did this, even though I'm struggling to find the thing. Whoops, I went flying. What's that? Oh, something big is happening. There's an enemy somewhere. Let's get off of this mountain here. There it is. Let's get somewhere clear. Whoa, whoa, that was a big glitch. I need to adjust my graphical settings too, because I think I've got them up a little too high. Like, I've got a good computer, but it's not, like, perfect. Thank you, ship, for dealing with that for me. Oh, I'm shooting at the wrong one. Yeah, they don't do much damage to my shields. Alright, redistribute power. And now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to relog. Because maybe the ones that I've already done will respawn. I don't want to do this too many times, but I'll just do it once. Limpets. Don't forget your limpets. Yeah, that's a really frequent problem, honestly. Those are the drones that, like, go do stuff. Oh, I spawned kind of far away. Okay, so hopefully these have refilled now. I'm just, you know, I'm cutting out a lot of this because I'm not finding what I need, and so it's, you know, some of the same things. I'll come back to you when I find the thing I'm looking for. There it is. Guardian technology component. Nope. There's another power conduit. This one's stuck up there. Let me see if I can scoop it up in the air. No, that won't work. Oh, wrong way. Got it. Alright, I have 15. I need 21, so that's 6. So I gotta keep looking. I might have to reload again. Alright, I had to reload again. Hopefully I won't have to do that too many more times. It really takes you out of immersion, but sometimes it's the only way to grind for something. Gotta respawn it. So I don't want to go looking for another site. That would be silly. I'm here. Yeah, I know. They don't really do any damage. Okay, it's all things I don't need. Whoops, whoops. There, I did it. Guardian technology component 24. Okay, last step. I was gonna try to save, but like that's not how this game works. Okay, the last step is to get the blueprint thing. And in order to do this, I need to know how to scan. So let me check my controls. I assume I have to be in analysis mode. I couldn't find the control for it. So let me go over here. There was some kind of text to read. Well, here, let me try just doing it with this. Incorrect. It's telling me that's incorrect cockpit mode. What about any of the buttons on my joystick? That's that. Well, maybe I can't scan it, so that doesn't necessarily tell me anything. I assume this is now going to work, but there's only one way to find out. I fiddled with this for a while and I'm still very confused. What are all these debris? Oh, right, because I destroyed the Sentinel. Okay, if I remember correctly, now I have to drive up to this thing, do something to it, and then shoot a bunch of things. This is probably going to take me a couple attempts, because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Let's get... Oh boy. Okay. Made it forward. Where am I? Oh, okay. Let's go around. Stand by. Whoops. I need to get there. How do I get up there without crashing? Okay, I did it. Okay. So these things showed up. But somebody's shooting me. Hang on. Nope. Target it. There we go. I'm trying to press buttons behind my microphone. Thank you, ship.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Get my system back online. Okay. Guardian Orb. Okay. Pylons charging. Countdown initialized. Then I think I have to drive around and find the rest of these pylons. So where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to shoot something. Oh, there it is. I have to go to the right places. Did I succeed in doing that one? Alright, let me just drive around. Maybe I have to be on this side. Oh, that's just a relic. That's not one of the pylons I need to find. Wait, I hear it. I hear one. There it is. Oh, maybe I haven't actually succeeded in charging all the pylons that I've shot. I think I've just shot them until they lit up. I don't know if I've shot them until they were actually charged. Isn't it fun finding out things together? Hopefully nobody who... Well, if you're somebody who's already played this game and you know how to do this, this must be really tedious for you, but, you know. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, I have to do it a lot more than I did. Okay, let's go back to the ones that I know where they are and actually do it, because I was not shooting them enough. You're not a pylon, but I do need to shoot you. Okay, got that. And then there was the two... I'm stuck. Then there was the two up top. There's probably more. Oh look, a planet is rising. That's cool. Alright, on task. Alert, all energy pylon charged. Okay, I did it. Oh. Shoot these things. Eventually. There we go. And there's one out there, but I'm going to ignore that one. And now I can scan something, I think? Did I miss my chance? Okay. Maybe I have to go destroy that last one.
Shields offline. Target destroyed.
Okay, shields went down, so let's be careful. I did take some damage there. How do I scan this thing? My memory is something supposed to show up here. Alright, I have to Google again. Oh, I need to place the Guardian relic. I forgot. Okay, so let me go here. I forgot the step. I need to put a Guardian relic right here, ish, and then who the hell figured this out is what I want to know. Like how was that accomplished? Guardian relic. Oh yeah, I gotta use this. Jettison. There we go. Can I target it? There we go. I'm scanning. It's actually working. New data discovered. Guardian module blueprint fragment. Cool. I'm only going to get one. You can apparently get like 3, but I am not doing this again for a while.
Under attack.
Okay, let me get in cockpit mode. Or combat mode, I mean. I'm running out of ammo. Alright, let's get back to the ship before I get attacked again and I have no ammo. Oh, there's one right there. Let me just ignore you. Okay. We did it! Mission accomplished. Okay. Oops, oh well. Incoming missile, please shoot that down for me. Thank you. That's why we put point defense on the ship. Alright. And here we are. These mouse and keyboard controls are way better than the joystick controls. Alright. Forward. We did it! I'm gonna drink some fancy sparkling water. In we go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Let's take off.
Landing gear retracted.
And we're off. Success. Okay. Now the last step is to turn this stuff into a technology broker. Why is frame shift drive to say? Oh yeah, it's all turned off. Okay, hang on. Modules coming online now. I love this system management stuff as much as I mess it up all the time. There we go. I'm gonna take off and blow this joint.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, I was saying the last step is to go to a technology broker, although we have a little bit more resources we need to buy before we have everything that we need. So let me get to the galaxy map, and I'll be right with you. Okay, I happen to know that Solo Orbiter in Altair should have everything that we need. So let's go, and how many jumps is that going to be? Like 12? Yeah, 12. So I'll skip through most of this for you, but this should be a place where we can buy what we need and trade in what we've gathered for what we need. We weren't fuel scooping. Why didn't we fuel scoop? This looks like a scoopable star, so I might have to troubleshoot some things. It's a T-Tauri star. I don't remember what stellar class that is. Okay, a T-Tauri star is not scoopable, which means I'm not... My map charting is not necessarily working. Let's go to the next... Oh god, how do I find the next destination? There we go. I had to keybind it. There wasn't a control for it. I needed to target the next system in my route. So my hope here is that this next system will be a scoopable star, otherwise we need to divert and find a scoopable star. Okay, it's working. I don't remember how to turn the lines on and off. There we go. Let's just scoop until we're done, and then we'll carry on. Ooh, there's another star out there. Halfway there. I'm not gonna sing the song, though. Oh, got a brown dwarf. I don't know why. We're not supposed to be crossing into sectors with stars that can't refuel us, but whatever. Apparently that's not working again. Shoot! Okay, let's make sure we're not going to get stranded here. Don't go to places that are not on the map. Oh, there it is. Apply filter to route. That's the checkbox I was missing. Okay, now let's clear the destination. And let's plot a route. So now, that's a fuel star. Great! Okay, cool. Alright, we finally did it. That was the button I was missing. Now we shouldn't be stranded. Okay. Many jumps later, our next destination is Altair, the star system featured in Forbidden Planet, and a system that I spent quite a bit of time in the very early days of playing Elite. I don't remember why. I think it was near a rares route, maybe? I was running rare cargo. So I think this was the start of the route or something? But it's a very bright star, if I remember correctly. So shield your eyes. You don't have to shield your eyes. It's just going to be bright. Yep, there it is. And here we are, Solo Orbiter. Lock that destination. We'll scoop as we go by. And a quick jaunt out to Solar Orbiter, just a little bit more than 1 AU away from Altair. And I'll be right with you. And here we are on approach. Turned off the orbit lines because I don't like looking at them, but I am a little more disoriented now, but that's fine. We're coming right in. Pointing vaguely the right direction. It's like I remember how to fly. Well, thank you for joining me on my first jaunt back in Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna get in there and see if I can get this module. And if I do, then that will be it for today. So let's see about grabbing that module in a second. Okay. There's the station. I need to fix my graphic settings a little bit. Something's a little bit intense. Press docking.
Playcon, Golf, Alpha, Romeo. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port. Access granted. Please land on pad 21.
21.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. I'm still trying to slow down here, so I'm sort of speeding. Where's pad 21? There it is. Oh, some lag. Oh, overshot. Okay. Alright, we get fuel, restock on ammo, go inside, and starport services. Okay, while we're here, let's look at ship for a second. Flight assistance, pilot preferences, statistics. The current unladen jump range is 61.02 light years, where when I have fuel, it's 58. Do I have inventory? I have a couple Guardian relics in there. Maybe I can sell those. Alright, 61 light years. So let's go to the commodities market. And we are looking... Oh yeah, this is the Altarian skin is the rares I used to sell. Alright. We are looking for HN shock mounts. HN shock mounts. I need 8 of them. We buy those. Can I sell these relics? Guardian relic. I'm not getting a lot of money, but just sell them to get them out of my cargo bay. I don't know what they're used for. Oh, I hope I did not need that. No, I didn't. Okay. Exit, and then we'll stop by Universal Cartographics. Oh. Sell any of my science data. Sell page. It's thinking. This is all the scanning data we collected on the way there and the way back. I don't know why it's thinking so hard. Oh. 50 systems sold. Okay, cool. Now let's sell the rest of this. Okay, cool. Back. Contacts. Technology broker. Targoid interceptor bobblehead. Okay. Hard points. Core modules. No, this is a core. Okay, optional internal. No. No, that's not right. We want optional internal. Back. This might be the wrong kind of technology broker. Let's find out. Let's exit here and let's look at the map. I must have gone to a human tech broker instead of a Guardian tech broker. Easy Aquarii. How do I go to system map? System map. Magnus Gateway. Station services. Technology broker. 300 light seconds. Okay, plotted. Alright, quick extra jump. Launch. Alright, take 2. But at least we got the materials we needed, right? Shock mounts.
Clear the landing pad.
Nobody's above us.
Until outside the exclusion zone.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm going a little fast, but that's okay. Pop over to Easy Aquarii. Waiting to not be mass locked. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's orbiting a second star. Look at that. Pretty. I'm trying to fly around the back side of it so I can get entry easily in the mail slot in the front. I love this game. I'm flying past a planet. Jury's still out on whether, like, I'm enjoying it enough that I'm gonna play it a lot. I gotta keep figuring out how to have as much fun as possible. But I definitely have some doable goals to work towards. So, you know, have some things to check off the list. And it's very satisfying to fly, minus the jumpy joystick. Alright, which one are we going to? Pad 6.
Maintain approach. Prep for landing.
Whoops. There we go. Bounced. bounced on something. Let me up. There we go. I got caught on something, I'm not sure what. Alright, we're in.
Landing successful.
Try this again. Contacts. Technology broker. Four modules, optional internal. Guardian frameshift drive booster. Alright, I have everything I need. Unlock optional internal modules. Optional internal modules unlocked is now available for purchase in outfitting. Hooray! That is fantastic. Let's go to outfitting. Optional internal. Replace module. Where is it? Maybe they don't sell it here after all that. FSD boosters. Here we go. Guardian frameshift drive booster 4 is the biggest I can fit. Buy and equip 3 million. Did I just have a power issue? I think I did. Upon reflection, I might need to buy a better power module or power distributor. Core internal. I have only a 2A power plant. Let me see if I can get a 3A or maybe a 3D. Okay, I'll try the 3A. Okay, now I have shields. Okay. I probably weigh more. We had to trade some weight. But if I go to ship, I now have a 69.8 unladen jump range. It's not. I'm not getting the plus 10.5 bonus because first of all, it's not a size 5 module, and also I had to add a heavier power plant. But we did it. Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired. I've only been playing for. Oh, I've been playing longer than I realized. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining. This has been Elite Dangerous, and yeah, we're here. We're back. I'm sitting in my chair. He always looks so bored. We're in the Diamondback Explorer, and we've unlocked the Guardian frameshift drive. So next time I'm going to work on maybe getting a Mandalay, because I haven't ever flown one. So I'll see you next time, and I'll get some more Kerbal videos out when I can too. Thanks for joining, and bye-bye.